Hi there, my name is Henry Tenby. I am the creator of JetFlix TV, which is the aviation streaming service. And I have an interesting artifact in the form of a vintage film to share with you today. So I received this box a while ago from somebody who found something that I might find of interest. And I opened up the box and found this reel of film. It actually measures 35 millimeters. So it looks like a roll of 35 millimeter photographic film, and it's labeled American Airlines. So, what could this be? I unwound the film, and yeah, it still looked like negative film, a bunch of perhaps exposed negative film. And what it says here, I don't know if you can see that, it says American Airlines roll number 3, right here, roll number 3. And then when you actually start to look at the images, you initially think, well, these are negatives, but they're not. This is positive film, and that is an American Airlines 707-123B in flight. And initially I thought, well, wow, what is this? This is, I wasn't sure if it was a negative film or a positive film, but it really is a positive motion picture film shot on 35 millimeter color film stock. This is stuff that the Hollywood movie producers use, or used up until, I guess, perhaps the super advanced THX stuff came out in the 80s. But this is what all movie films were made out of Hollywood, in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s. So we know that at least 3 rolls of this film was shot on this air-to-air of the American Airlines 707-123B. The aircraft is in the American Airlines red, white, and blue cheat line. So it was an air-to-air when they introduced that color scheme. American Airlines prior to that had the Thunderbolt, the red Thunderbolt scheme from the 1950s and 60s. And the new colors that are depicted here were introduced around 1969, 1970. So it would be reasonable to assume that this film was shot around 1969 or 1970. And again, if you have a look, they're all air-to-air. This measures about 8 inches in diameter, and it runs about 5 minutes. And what happened to the other, at least 2 rolls of the films? Who knows? This one was possibly discarded because it was shot in cloudy conditions. At least I'm so glad that I got it to save it. I had it digitized professionally with industry digitizing machine that is of a very high quality, used for the television industry. It's a costly process to digitize this kind of film. So this has now been converted into digital format. It's preserved forever. And had I not found this film, it would have just disappeared into the annals of aviation history, never to be witnessed by another set of eyes had it not come into my hands. So if you have any old films, old airline films, from decades ago, please do contact me, because it is my goal to digitize this stuff so that it's preserved and people can enjoy this decades from now in digital format, when the machines that play this back will have become long obsolete. So yes, if you have old films, please let me know. Collect original 35 millimeter slides of aircraft. These are Kodachrome slides. If you have a collection of aircraft slides that you would like to sell or get rid of or donate, please drop me a line at the email shown on the screen. So I hope you enjoy this show. It's interesting. It's only 5 minutes, but what you're about to see is something really special and really historic.
Increase climb. Increase climb.
Nope, lost him again. Can he hold that? Just hold that. enjoy aviation videos, why not try JetFlix TV? There's a pop-out in the upper right-hand corner where you can sign up and watch JetFlix for as little as just a few dollars a month to give it a try. I hope you'll check it out.